Okay, then I'm going to teach you how to disassemble a Glock. This particular Glock is a Glock 30 SF, chambered in 45 ACP, but the process is essentially the same for every Glock. First thing you want to do is you're going to want to pull the trigger, after of course making sure that your Glock is unloaded, which I've done before I started. Anyhow, you pull the trigger, and you're going to want to pull the slide back just a little bit, which takes the tension off of the slide lock here. You push that down, push your slide all the way out, and there you have it. Next step is you're going to take the recoil spring out. You just push it forward with your thumb, and it comes out. If I can do it right. There we go. That frees up your barrel. Lift the barrel up at the rear, slide it back and out. Now what you have is a field stripped Glock. So we're going to continue with the slide here. Put that stuff off to the side. Okay, your next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take off this slide cover here. And in order to do that, you have to first take the tension off of the firing pin spring. And to do that, you're going to push on this little plastic cover here. Just push down on it towards the front of the barrel, and it'll slide right out. And there's your slide cover. And what you have now is you have the firing pin assembly, which slides right out. And you've got the extractor depressor plunger, which is this thing. Okay, now you're taking those out. You can take out the extractor. Oh, just falls right out. There's your extractor. You can take out the firing pin safety. That's a little firing pin safety there. Firing pin safety spring. And you've got a stripped down slide. Next order of business is you want to take the firing pin assembly apart. In order to do that, you just pull down on the spring here, and you got to take these retainer cups out. And just pull back and they'll fall out. You can slide your spring off. And you can slide off this little plastic firing pin spacer, and there's your firing pin. And there you have that. Next order of business is the frame. There's 3 pins in the frame you're going to have to remove. There's one here, there's one there, and there's one there. What I have here is a Glock Disassembly tool. It costs less than 10 bucks. I'm thinking I paid about 7 for it. Go ahead and push out your pins with this. It's going to take some pressure. You might need to hit on it a little bit, but they do come right out. There's nothing special to it. You just gotta push. There you have it. And now you can pull out. Well, actually you can't. You gotta take the locking block out, which you just get under there a little bit. Give a little bit of pressure up and it pops right out. Take that out. Lift out the trigger assembly, and slide stop pops right out too. But slide stop belongs right in there, like so, and it just comes right out. Oh, there's one other piece. You've got your slide lock here you have to take out. And what you do is there is a little, Glock calls it a slide lock spring, but that doesn't look like a spring to me, so whatever you want to call it, you just push down on it and the piece falls right out. Next you're going to disassemble the trigger assembly, and in order to do that you just grab onto the trigger arm here and you pull forward a little bit and you rotate it and it comes right out. So then you can see the trigger spring and you just kind of rotate it back there, take it off, and then take it off of there. Last piece is the connector here. You just kind of stick your little screwdriver in under it and turn it a little bit, and then you can pull it right out. And now you've got a fully disassembled Glock.